Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, this is Gigi, Coach Gigi, just coming to you just for a few minutes. Talk to you about the importance of affirmations. First, I want to tell you what that means. What is an affirmation? I guess my phone won't act like it won't act. Okay, little phone. But the act of affirming, you're affirming something. When you speak life to yourself, you're affirming that. I am, just like the I am exercise that I have spoken to you all before, you're affirming something. So every morning when we get up, we should say, these are some of the, you're affirming something to yourself now. I am chosen. I am worthy. I am enough. I'm the head and not the tail. I speak life and not death. I know my worth. Walk in confidence of who you are in God. Walk in confidence of who you are in God. I am not broken. I speak life to myself. Speak over myself. I am enough. I am valuable. My story can inspire others. Live in a way that honors the investment God has made in me. This is personal. What God has made in you, the investment that God has made in you. Know your worth. You have the power to replace negative and change it into a positive. Yes, life be lifing, but that's still no reason for us to say, oh, I'm never going to do this. It's never going to happen. You keep saying never going to happen. Guess what? It's never going to happen for you. You have to speak life. It is going to happen, whatever you desire. I am going to be going across the country, motivating, encouraging, inspiring, empowering the masses, because that's what God set out for me to do. He set out for me to encourage you, to let you know that just because the day's bad, that doesn't mean tomorrow gonna be bad. We shouldn't even say it's bad. Okay, this is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. We should still be rejoicing in the Lord. We should still, even when stuff don't look right, don't seem right, it ain't going the way you want it to. How about start praising through it? Praise your way through it. God didn't bring you to it if he wasn't going to bring you through it. I just want to speak life to you today. Speak life to you today. Show up with confidence wherever you go. You going to your place of employment, show up with confidence. You going to church, show up with confidence. Grocery store, show up. Because when we show up, God going to show out. When we show up, God is going to show out on our behalf. Speak life over yourself. Remind myself. I have to remind myself of my worth. Because sometimes in my past when I was broken, because yes, I have been broken before in my lifetime. I have been broken. But I'm glad to say I'm not broken. I'm not broken anymore. Because God is showing me who I am spiritually. He's building me up where I'm torn down. He's strengthening me where I'm weak. God is my strength. You know, I have always been that one. I can do anything for anybody. I thought I was Captain Save Everybody, but I had to learn I had to save me. I had to sit down and be still and listen to the goodness of the Lord. I had to see the salvation of God. I had to see the salvation of my daddy. So, stand firm in your purpose. Yes, all of us have a purpose. We need to stand firm. The fingerprint of God should be on our soul. I'm here for a reason. My purpose matters to God. Today will never be wasted. My purpose comes from God. It does not come from man. I am here for a reason. Do you know you still here for a reason? Do you know you were birthed whatever month, date, and year that it was? You was here for a reason. I was born October 19, 1967. That was a Thursday. I was born for a purpose. And it took me a while to see what my purpose was. But God has me here for a time such as this. So I can give you some life. So I can speak life to you. So I can tell you that you are wonderfully made. That you do have a purpose. purpose, that your dream is possible. See, that's what God has put me here for, so I can usher you into the best version of yourself. And you can't be the best version of yourself unless you have included God in that. You have to include God in everything that you do, whether it's your career, whether it's your business. I want God in every aspect of what I do, every aspect. I am chosen. These are some things you need to tell yourself in the morning. You need to remind yourself of these things. I am called. I am chosen. I'm here to make a difference. How many of you know if you're here to make a difference, give me a heart, a like, or something. I'm here to make a difference. I'm on this side of glory to make a difference in somebody's life. And making a difference. That's the M for dream. Make a difference for somebody else and make a difference in your life. Make a difference. There is a divine assignment on my life. There's a divine assignment. See, God is, if you humble yourself and lean to him and not them, he gonna stir up the gift that's inside of you. The things that you think that you don't have talent for, you don't have creativity. God is about to stir up the gift. He's about to stir up the gift that you have, that you want to say, I don't know how to do that. I'm not that person. I'm not, baby, I said it before. So I know some of y'all say that. I know some of y'all say it. I used to say I wasn't going to be a preacher because they were talking about my granddaddy, but guess what? I am. I am an evangelist. I do give you a word. I will preach it, teach it, whatever God leads me to do. But guess what? Let me tell you something about it. Teaching or any of that. Preaching. Giving people a word. If God gives me a word to give you, it has to hit me first. It has to hit me first. It has to resonate with me before you can get it. So that's what it does. That's what the word does. The world needs you. The word needs what God has put in you. You have so much more in you that the world needs. That the world needs from you. And you just don't want to, you don't want to step into that arena. But I encourage you to step out, trust God on that journey. And I promise you that your life will never be the same. It will never be the same. So your purpose is not measured by how many likes you have, how many applause you get. It's measured by your faithfulness. Where is your faith? Where is your faith? Your purpose is measured by your faithfulness. Where your faith? Where your faith? Come on, let's faith it out. Let's faith that thing out. I have purpose. I bring hope. There's healing. Bring the love of God is in every situation. I was created on purpose for a purpose. I live my purpose on purpose. My purpose is my God. Every day affirm my purpose. Visualize your success. Visualize it. I mean, really see that picture. It's not, once you do it enough and you believe in what God is showing you, you're going to see a vivid picture of your vision. Your vision is just a roadmap to where you're going, where God is taking you. It's just a roadmap. What you see in your mind, you will see in the world. When you start visualizing, you will see it. And I'm going to tell you honestly, I visualize the building that it's and I still see it vividly. It's a 5-story building. The windows look like mirrors. It has a photography studio in it. That's Zaz Photography. And the building is on both sides. It has Gen X Consulting on one side, Gen X Transformation on the other. So I've seen it. I've seen it in the spirit realm, and God is getting ready to show it to me in the natural realm. See, you have to believe what God is showing you. I can't tell you what to believe. I'm just telling you what works. You got to believe what he's showing you. See yourself as an overcomer, and see yourself overcoming and not doubting. Put doubt to bed. Put fear to bed. See, because God didn't give us the spirit of fear. He didn't give us a spirit of fear. creating a roadmap for your future. Hold on to your vision. If you see it, I tell you all the time, write it. I just got a new journal in. It may not be a journal for some people, but it's going to be a journal for me. And I might give it away. I have several of them that I write in. My daughter got me one for Mother's Day. I might give this one away. Because I believe in journaling. I believe in getting it all for me, giving it to God, let it alone, and I can tell you, I can show you the 9, I think it's 9 of them that I have. I've been writing them for years. I can look back through them and say, God, you did that. That was done. And what I do, I just write it in there and leave it in there. Now, I really don't look at it anymore. So I'm just telling you what works. Journaling works. Close your eyes and see yourself succeeding in your vision. Close your eyes. Just a little exercise. Close your eyes and see yourself succeeding. Everything that you desire in life, it is right before you. Just see it. I need you to visualize. That's a strong thing. Visualizing what you desire in your life. Whether it's your business, whether it's your ministry, whether it's career, whether it's your financial status, whether it's your bank account. Just see it. See it. Just close your eyes so you can see it. Because that's what I do. I visualize what I desire to see. I visualize it. I visualize what I feel. But I see the vision, so I begin to visualize that. So, become the loudest, most confident voice of faith in your life. Become the loudest, most confident and consistent voice in your life. That means you're going to speak life about your choice, you choosing what you choose in your heart with the promises of God and not your past. See, too many of us are focused on our past, what we did in our past, what we allow ourselves to come into. That's what we need to focus on, God. Stop leaning on your past, because your past is your past. If you allow your past to hold you back, guess what? You can't move forward. You're not going to be able to move forward because you're too focused on what happened in your past. And that's what it is, the past. That past. Your past, you can't focus there, because where you are now, God has brought you to the spot you are now. He's brought you to this journey. So once he brought you here, it's not to stay. You still have to grow so he can move you where he's taking you. And I say this, we'll grow together, we'll glow together, and we're going to go where God is taking us. God is taking you somewhere. It's time for you to get in the position, get in alignment with God so you can move when he says move. Don't move before he does. Don't move after he does. When he say move, okay, we moving. And God knows the plans that he has for you to prosper you and not harm you. See, that's the God we serve. That's the God I serve. See, I have to make it personal. That's the God I serve. He has kept me for 57 years, and all this time I didn't know how to keep myself. But God kept me. He kept me protected. He kept the hedge and the blanket of protection around me. And he kept me hid. I didn't understand why folks didn't care for me, and still don't. I didn't understand, but somebody brought it to my remembrance. Gee, it ain't you. It's the God in you that they don't really care for, because your spirit and their spirit, they not matching. So I just want to tell you, it's very important that you develop your own affirmations. You affirm what you desire in your life. And that what I desire may not be what you desire. I desire to be debt free. So I'm going to continue to say I am debt free. I desire to be a tithe of forever. That's what I desire. So speak life. Remind yourself every morning who you are, build you up and not tear you down. I am loved, I am chosen, I am capable, I have everything I need to succeed. Say it even when you don't feel it, when you don't feel like it. Say it, speak to yourself. When you affirm your day every day, That's the day you're going to have. Not, oh, am I going to get some sales? See, I'm talking to me. Oh, is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? I wake up every morning. God, if it's something I need to say, give me the words. If it's not, make me mute. God, do it for me today. Do it for me. Do it for me. If he did it before, he'll do it again. I'm just telling you what I know, not what I heard. Because God keep on blessing. He keep on speaking. He keep on guiding me. So that's why I can tell you, I can be real transparent about my story. And I believe my story has helped a lot of people. My story. So a lot of people don't know the story. They don't know the full story. And all you have to do is open your mouth, and I may tell you. If I feel it's going to help you, not that I'm just telling you my business. If I feel it's going to help you along your walk, I will share with you what has happened to me. What God has done for me, he'll do it for you. He's no respecter of person. He'll do it for you. And I want you to understand that. I want you to really get that. I need to be my own encourager. You know, you have to be your own encourager sometimes. My own cheerleader. Let me do me a dance or pat myself on the back, look in the mirror and say, you know what? You are really beautiful. You are really beautiful. See, I'm just talking. I'm just saying what I say now. You are beautiful. Just look in the mirror and tell yourself, you are an overcomer. You are not broken. You are healed. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Start speaking life to yourself. Start speaking life to yourself. Speaking life over yourself as an act of faith. This is a declaration. I refuse to let the past hold me back. I am moving forward, and I am speaking into existence the life I know I was created to live, because the word because your words shape your reality. They create the atmosphere in which you live. And when you choose to fill the atmosphere with words of life, you're opening up the door for miracles to happen. I don't know about y'all, but the miracles show good. A miracle show be good. I want you to understand that speaking life is about empty. It's not about empty positivity. It's about choosing to stand in your truth. It's choosing to stand in your truth. It's about rejecting the voice of defeat. You know that voice in our head sometimes tells us, no, that ain't gonna work. Okay, we have to defeat that voice, because we are winners. We are conquerors. Jesus has already conquered the world, so we are descendants. We are joint heirs with Jesus, so we are winning. We are conquering everything that comes to us. Why? Because God sits high and he looks low. We need to lean on him, pull on his strength. See, we think we're strong enough to fight the battle. Sometimes we fight the battles that don't even belong to us. Give them to God. Take our hands off it and give it to God. Give it to God. Take your hands off of it and give it to him. It's about speaking to dreams that feel like they're very deep inside. Do you have a dream? Have you stopped dreaming? I'm coming to tell you, don't stop dreaming. Don't stop dreaming. It's going to happen. You got to put in some work. Plan your work and work your plan. Ask God for a strategy. And I promise he going to do it. I promise you he going to do it. It's time to live again, because there's resurrection power in your words. There's resurrection power in your words. There's hope. There's hope in every syllable that's heading in every declaration of faith. Some of us have gotten so used to speaking down in fear that it feels unnatural to speak life. But you have the power to change your story. And it's time to change your story. Change your story of defeat to your story of victory. You are victorious. You are wonderfully made. God created you for a purpose. And it's for a time such as this. A time such as this. You're not changing your mindset. You're changing your spirit. You stirring up the strength that's already inside you. You're calling for the resilience, the wisdom, that creativity that's been laying dormant, waiting for permission to rise. Because the words you speak are like seeds. And when you plant seeds of faith, you will harvest harvest a future of possibility. So don't let another day go by speaking words that tear you down. Don't let the voice of your inner critic have the final say so. Stand up and speak life, even if it feels awkward. At first it may. Keep doing it, because every time you speak life, you're building a foundation of faith. Do you want to have a foundation of faith? Do you want to be able to say, I walk by faith and not by sight, not sometimes, but all the time? Yes, we want to do that. We want to be able to walk by faith, not only walk by faith, put your foot on the accelerator, put your foot on the gas, and accelerate your faith. Accelerate your faith. Stuff that you believe gonna happen, stuff that you know that God has told you, and you got somebody coming around you saying, that ain't gonna happen. I need you to stand toe to toe with that devil, with the negative person, and saying, God said it is, so I believe what he told me. I believe the report of the Lord. I believe what my daddy said. I believe what he said. So start paying attention to the way we talk to ourselves, how we speak words that build up, words that hold you back. Are you speaking life or are you speaking death? Because the choice is yours. The power is in your tongue. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. Go read it. It is in the power of your tongue. And those that love it will eat the fruit thereof. Choose life. Choose to fill your mouth with life, strength. Tomorrow after that, take a few moments to speak life over yourself. Say, I am strong, I am blessed, I'm here for a purpose. Today I choose to walk in the purpose say it out loud. Let your ears hear it. Let your heart receive it, and let your mind believe it. Because when you speak life over yourself, you're not just changing your day, you're changing your destiny. How many want their destiny to change? You've been speaking death for so many years. It's time for you to speak life. And it's time for you to believe what God has told you about your life, what he's shown you. Yeah, it might seem strange when you see something that you have already asked God for, and he's letting you see it in the spirit realm. That might seem strange, but guess what? Keep holding on to God's unchanging hand and watch what he does. Watch what he does. He's going to bring it to fruition for you. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game for you to serve God. That's a true blue thing. That's true blue. It won't be easy. That will be days when the voice of doubt feel like it's louder than ever. But I promise this, you keep speaking life. If you keep planning out of your mouth, you will see a harvest, you will see a harvest of blessing in your life, because God honors his faith, and he responds to the words of life that flow from the heart that trust in him. Do you trust God? Do you trust him? I trust him with everything I got. Every breath I have, I trust my daddy. I trust my daddy. So don't hold back. Don't be afraid to speak life, even if the world doesn't understand. Come on, somebody, because your future is too important to be silent. I need y'all to be loud with it. Be bold with it. You know what God told you to do? Be bold. See, I might just be talking to me. I might just be talking to me. So I'm going to be the example that y'all need to see, being bold. No, sometimes it's, I want to get on. I don't want to get on. I want to get on. But he said, I've given you an assignment. I need you to walk in it. I need you to be bold. You telling people about their dreams, dare to be different, realize what's inside of you. Always be true to you. Wait, D-R-E. Okay, I did it wrong. D-R-E. Everybody's not going to understand your dream. Always be true to you and make a difference. I try every day to make a difference in somebody else's life and make a difference in mine. Believe it or not, I am the atmosphere changer. I can walk in the room and everything changes. I can be on my, cause I work from home. I can be on the teams and everybody say, okay, Gigi here. Okay, cool. So it's time for me to be bold. It's time for me to be bold with the assignment God has given me. It's time for what's on the inside that He has birthed, that's inside. It's time for me to birth it. It's time for me to birth what God has given me. God has given me some things that sometimes I don't understand, but I just say, Lord, have your way, God. Have your way. Let me bless somebody. Let me help somebody. Stand in front of the mirror, look at yourself, and say, I'm chosen, I'm called. Remember, every morning you wake up, that's a new opportunity, a fresh chance to set the tone for your day and your life. That's a new day. This was a new day. It's a new day. Every day God allows you to wake up. Guess what? When God touches you with his finger of love, your purpose is still here. It's still time for you to walk in your purpose. It's still time for you to walk in your purpose. So my question is, are you walking in your purpose? Are you walking in the calling that God has placed on your life? Are you doing what God has told you to do? Somebody might not know your purpose. Okay, ask God what your purpose is. Ask him what is it that you're here for? What are you still on this side of glory for? What are you here for? I know what I'm here for. What are you here for? And I asked God years ago, let me do something. God, allow me to do something. Allow me to create something that I'll be able to help somebody along their journey. And I say this before, I'll be your biggest cheerleader. I'll be your biggest fan. I'll be your coach. I'm going to push you. I'm going to be that encourager. I'm going to be your motivator. But guess what? Sometimes the encourager needs encouraging. And sometimes the motivator needs motivating. So sometimes I do need that. I do need that. I'm not going to say I don't. I'll be lying if I did say that. Because as I pour out what God has given me, and I love it. I love it. This is what I'm not new to it. I'm true to it. I'm not new. I'm not your typical motivational speaker. I'm not your typical minister. I'm not your typical life coach, nor am I your typical author. But I want you to understand that I'm here for you. I want you to just get that I am a blessing. I'm a blessing to you, blessing for you. I can walk you through some stuff. I can tell you some stuff and you'll be like, for real? Because like I said, everybody don't know the story. You might know pieces of it, but you don't know the story. So get busy with your affirmations. If you don't say them, start them. You can start today, do it tonight, and start first thing in the morning. Do it in the morning. Just set the tone for your day. Set the tone for your day. When you include God in the plan and the tone for your day, for me, God, do it for me today. Do it for me. He know what I'm talking about because we had this conversation every day. Do it for me, God. Do it for me. What door you opening? Okay. I want to be right there with you when they open it, so I can walk in. So I can walk in the door. So we have to be in alignment. You can't say, I'm going to pray today, I ain't going to pray tomorrow. You can pray all during the day if you want to. Just give him some time. He give you 24 hours. Give him a little time. Give God some time. Give him some time. And I promise you, your life will change. When you start saying these affirmations for yourself, my mother taught us that the I am exercise when we were in the young people's department at New Strangers Home. Had to meet every Saturday from 4 to 5. And as we ended, she'll say, I am somebody. I need somebody. Somebody needs me. I am somebody. So that's where I got the I am exercise from. I'm sure other people did, but I have to go with what I remember. But I've always said that I am, whatever comes behind I am, it's going to come looking for you. It's going to come chasing after you. So begin to speak life over yourself. Don't speak death. Some people say you are BROKE. Okay, you're going to forever be that because you just put it out there in the universe. Don't ever talk things that are negative. Because we don't do negative. We do positivity. We are positive. We don't do negativity. I've always been optimistic. I've always seen the glass half full instead of half empty. I've always been optimistic about my life, optimistic about my children's lives. I've always been optimistic. You're going to do a great job. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. I always want to build them up. And I'm not going to tear them down. Am I going to correct them? Yes. But tear them down, that's not something I do. Even children that I have a relationship with them, distance, or those that I just met, I am going to continue to encourage our children, encourage our youth, because they need it. They have so much out there to get their minds off of life, speaking life. They have so much out there that they need the positivity. They need you to tell them, if you want to do that, I believe in you. You can do that. Because children have dreams too. We cannot negate their dreams because we trying to dream. Their dream, what you support them with, it may surpass what you want to do. And it's okay. It's okay if that happens. But I'm a firm believer, we have to be there for the youth. Whether it's to talk, whether it's to listen, we have to be there for them. We have to build them up. Because we don't know what their classmates, what they have going on in their households. We don't know if they are being mistreated. We don't know whether they don't have a structure. We don't know. So we need to teach our children, be the example for their classmates, because you don't know, they could be the one that the children see, and they're gonna bring them to the fold, to the kingdom of God. We don't know. So we need to be the example and teach our children, so when they do go to school, they may be able to talk them. No, man, don't do that. No, don't do that. That ain't right. Don't do that. That ain't gonna do nothing but get you in trouble. You know, some of our youth can have that real mature attitude, and they can talk to them. They can talk to the other children, and they will soon bring them into the fold. If we are representing the God that we know, and we're teaching our children, what you think they're going to do? They're not going to sit on it. They're going to continue to try to help somebody else and build somebody else. That's called, all of us are evangelists in some shape, form, or fashion. That we evangelize, and before you know it, their friends be asking their parents, can they go to church? Or they might even say, Mama, let's go to this church. Daddy, let's go over here. They said they're doing this, and this. So it is all about, I know this has nothing to do with affirmations, but I just felt it. It's all about setting the example. We have to set the example, even with your affirmations. If your children hear you say affirmations, guess what? They either going to say the ones you say, or they're going to say, I want to do an affirmation too. And help them with their affirmations. Because they're only affirming. You saying it's going to happen. You're affirming this over your life. I will be a homeowner. I'm affirming that over my life. I will be debt free. I'm affirming that over my life. I will be the best-selling author. That's an affirmation for me. So, y'all think about that. If y'all have any questions or concerns, you can post them or let me know, and we can talk about it. Because I do what I love. I do what I love. I love encouraging other people. I know that I have a heart for people, and I want everybody to win. But everybody doesn't want to win. They want to stay where they are. So I'm not going to force nothing on anybody. If you want to move from where you are, you have to start somewhere. You have to look in yourself and say, I'm worth it. I'm worth it and I'm worthy of it. I'm worth it and I'm worthy of it. You have to know your value. Stop allowing people to tell you that you are or not valuable. Yes, you have to know your value and know your worth. Y'all be blessed. This was our talk on affirmations. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. And whenever God tells me to come on back, I will. I might do it tonight. If he gives me this right here, I'll come back. Love y'all. Y'all have an awesome, awesome day. And don't forget, this is Coach Gigi. God loves you. G loves you. It's nothing you can do about it. Y'all be blessed. Check out the YouTube page. That's Motivational Moments with Gigi. And website is gigismith.net. You can find a lot of interesting blogs and videos on there as well. Thank you so much for your support. And we'll see y'all later. Love y'all.